What's a movie that you look at differently with an adult set of eyes?
This movie, Crazy Stupid Love. I got my Hogwarts shirt on today, so I'm feeling pretty magical. Let's get into it. Now, I wasn't a young kid when this movie came out. It was like a fresh early 21, 22, but my mindset is completely different now than it was back then. So I saw some things that I didn't really sit right with me. For starters, how they tried to make Cal the villain when in actuality, she was the real villain. And I mean real villain. This woman cheated on her husband, proceeded to tell him about it on their way home from casual date night dinner, continued to talk about it after he asked her not to. So much to the point where he physically removed himself from a moving car just so he could stop hearing about what she did outside of their marriage. Not to mention is with a coworker. And now when he finally gets some help from Ryan and becomes this like ladies man, or not even really a ladies man, just a guy that is able to interact with women. And he's sleeping with multiple women. He's separated, by the way, so he's able to do him. He becomes a villain. Like, it's his fault. Everything is his fault. Oh, Dad, you've changed. We don't know who you are anymore. At no point does anybody ever say, none of the children ever say, Mom, like, why did you do this to Dad? Why did you ruin y'all relationship? Why did you break up this family? She is never, ever blamed in no point in time in this movie for her infidelity. You see this clip right here? These are the two main characters. You know who this person is right here? This is the affair partner. You want to know why he's in this clip? Because he felt so comfortable to constantly come around the family. He knew this woman was married. He did not care. He showed up whenever he could because of her. On top of that, the son tried to blame the dad for the babysitter liking him. Like, how would he had no clue that this little girl liked him. He didn't even do anything to make this girl feel like he had any feelings towards her. He did nothing inappropriate, yet he was still the villain. At the end of the movie, at the graduation, he couldn't even sit with the family. Guess who was the bodyguard? His teacher. His teacher was now the bodyguard telling him, Cal, they just need some time. Like, I beg your pardon? What? This movie pretty much ends with him trying to fight for his family back. A guy who did nothing but got cheated on. Yeah, it's just crazy.